The next station is Shinjuku.
We're leaving Hotel Indigo. We're all packed up and ready to go. Gonna miss these views. Gonna miss Shibuya. This was a pretty great hotel to stay at. Yeah, it's been a great experience. There's a mega donkey inside the hotel in this plaza. Here at Pandora in Shibuya. This Pandora store was so pretty and the employees were so helpful and so nice. But keep in mind that some of the exclusive charms were sold out, so you might want to check back a couple times or ask an employee for help or just go really early to make sure that they have exactly what you're looking for. They had a ton of like regular charms too, and charms that I haven't seen at other stores, even though they're not like necessarily exclusive. The charms were so pretty though, and I really loved the way that Tokyo styled their bracelets. This store also had pretty good deals, like you could get a free jewelry box if you spent a minimum amount of money, and I heard that Japan's Pandora gives really good gifts. We had some time to kill before heading to Shinjuku, so we did a little shopping. Honestly, I really loved being in this store because the vibes were amazing, the clothes were so stylish, and they're way cheaper than in the States, and the clothes are also tax-free, so we got some pretty good deals. Before we left, we got a chocolate croissant from our old hotel while we were waiting for our taxi, and then we headed over to Shinjuku. I was really impressed with all the amenities that Hotel Indigo provided at Shibuya. Like, they had so much stores built in the hotel. We finally made it to Shinjuku, and this is the Hyatt Regency, and let me tell you, this hotel is beautiful. The chandeliers are so stunning, the ceilings are so high, and the lobby is so unreal. It was definitely giving old Hollywood vibes. Like, everything was so spacious and the staff was extremely helpful, so first impressions were great. Hyatt Regency Tokyo in Shinjuku. Slippers. This is the bathroom. It has a little step here. The quality of these hotels in Japan were seriously on a different level. You got a bath and a shower with all the amenities, which is separate from the toilet, which is over here. And they have a full bar with coffee and tea. The green tea quality was delicious, of course, and the room was so spacious. This was one of the only hotels where we could actually have a king bed. Amazing views. This one's a lot more spacious than our room in Shibuya, but it makes sense because this city's a little bit bigger. It has more space. These views are absolutely insane. Immaculate. The beds were so comfy, and we definitely needed a queen or king bed to sleep in Japan, and that was really hard to find because traditional Japanese hotels don't have that. Definitely worth it. Air system. They give you pajamas. I think these are yukatas. Oh, there goes our luggage. Uniqlo. Ooh, that does look good. You could smell it. They have mochi too. Is that what that is? Oof, gonna have to come back. This mall is insane because it quite literally has so many restaurants, so many stores, and the walkthrough is just very nice. And also, this is all inside of a train station. Like, I could not wrap my head around the fact that train stations would have literal malls attached to them. Like, they literally have a Wagyu shop inside a mall in a train station. Like, that is just so unheard of in the States. And I was just enjoying like all the views here because there was a lot of good stuff, from matcha shops to Wagyu to Din Tai Fung, which is where we were headed. I highly recommend checking it out if you go to Shinjuku. It actually feels amazing out here. Got some matcha boba. This place is really cute. And we also got some mochi. This is the map of the place. This is the Takashima Times Square. Way better than Times Square. This is what I mean by the mall is inside a train station, so you can easily get lost here because Shinjuku Station is one of the biggest in the world. I also love how they show us some history of what the city looked like before it got a huge overhaul, so it was nice to see that. Fendi, Bulgari, Tiffany. They have Vivienne Westwood?
Yeah, they do.
No way. Where? Bottega?
I swear I saw them.
We then made our way to Yodobashi Camera, and it was so nice outside. Genuinely, I feel like Shinjuku is giving that Pinterest, Japanese, Tokyo nightlife. Yodobashi Camera is actually an insane store. They have like 5 or 6 different buildings of the same store with different stuff. So there's like one for beauty, one for luggages, one for technology and electronics. Like, the store is actually insane and has everything you can think of. I personally love the electronics store because they had so much good stuff for like the Switch 2 and the PS5. They had all the electronics and gadgets you could think of. My kind of store. Sonic, DK. The Switch section, oh.
You can buy a DualSense Edge, man. You can get a whole setup.
Seriously, how much is a DualSense Edge here?
I don't know. Look at the Yote PS5.
Then we hit up the Shinjuku streets. We honestly just did a lot of walking around. This is Looming 2, which is like another mall on top of the train station. And there was a whole bunch of billboards, and there was just so much nightlife. It was a lot of hustle and bustle, and it was also raining. So it's crazy because I actually got sick during this time because the rain over here is intense. It is not like the States. You need an umbrella, you need warm clothes, you need it all because I got sick so easy. I was not expecting to get sick. I'm used to the rain and cold, so I was definitely surprised when I got sick like the first night out being in the rain. But Shinjuku is super nice. There's just not as much 24-hour stuff as Shibuya. At the bar in Hyatt Regency in our hotel is this beautiful bar, and the vibes are so nice. The bartender knew exactly what he was doing. I got a strawberry sando, and it was so creamy and sweet. Let me tell you, that strawberry was amazing. He literally crushed strawberry puree. This is my 7-Eleven haul. I got a sugar mochi donut, a green tea ice cream from Haagen-Dazs, which is actually so good, a strawberry ice cream, which is actually delicious and tastes like fresh strawberry. And then I don't know what this is. I think it's like a grape beer or maybe a shochu. I don't know, I gotta translate that one. I got these spicy 7-Eleven chips. I thought they were kind of like the ones back home, like the Lay's, but they taste not as spicy. And they're also like really natural and light. Makes sense though, because there's no like red 40 in it or anything. I don't think. And then I got, I think this is like a shochu or like a lemon sour. But we're gonna see. So this is the haul. It's a bit messy, but we've been out all day. So bear with me. This is like a very realistic vlog. Alright y'all, thank y'all so much for watching this vlog. This is a sneak peek into what's to come next time. So stay tuned because I have a lot more Tokyo content coming your way.